Hello everyone, my name is Emanuele Giuseppe Esposito, and in this demo we will run a vLLM AI Inference Server on a confidential container running on-prem with confidential H100 Nvidia GPUs. Let's start with the environment. We can see we already started a pod with the desired vLLM image and it's up and running. Let's see the pod definition. First we notice the GPU annotation, and then the init container. This startup container will take care of downloading the model from Hugging Faces, more precisely the Llama 4 Scout 17B, and then download it into the model's cache folder. Here we notice the runtime class change to instruct OpenShift that this pod is running as a confidential container. And then there is the main container. There is only one called server and requires the H100 Nvidia GPU. The starting command calls the standard vLLM entry point, which runs the model downloaded by the init container and calls it Llama 4 Scout 17B. Let's see what happened inside the pod. As shown in the pod spec, there are two containers, download model and server. Let's inspect the first one. We can see that it successfully downloaded the model and put it in the model cache folder. In the server container, instead, we can see that once it started, the vLLM detected the CUDA drivers and GPU, and after some setup, it successfully started the application. Let's check inside the container if the hardware is recognized by the software. First of all, in the boot logs, we can see that confidential CPU was successfully recognized, and also the Nvidia SMI tool successfully recognized that the GPU is confidential and running correctly. Let's now switch to a user application that wants to connect with the vLLM. In this case, we created a script that offers an interface to interactively talk with the model. The script is already configured to connect with the exposed model. Let's just query an hello and see it successfully answers, and then ask something more difficult. While it answers, let's check the GPU usage. And we can see it's now 60%. Indeed, back to our user application, we see the proper response. But also the logs, where we can see that it's processing the question and successfully returning an answer. This concludes our demo. Thank you and goodbye.